Sweden broke the monopoly. So the Swedish education voucher, this is the other one I want to talk about because we have had the teachers in the news recently with respect to their strike. And nowhere do Canadian politicians actually talk about the education voucher system. Sweden's school system is actually not government run, especially in the way that Canadians seem to assume. So in 1992, and there's a reason here that you're going to hear reference to the 1990s quite a bit, because this wasn't always the case in Sweden. Sweden introduced a universal school voucher system. This is what we call the money follows the child. Every child receives a voucher. Parents can choose any school, private schools, religious school, not-for-profit, for-profit schools. The money follows the child. They follow a national curriculum, which has got some standards, performance standards that are required to be met. So the state funds it, but the state does not dictate where the child goes, what the child's education will be outside of the standard national curriculum. So for-profit schools are allowed. They're fully publicly funded. The voucher is valid anywhere it goes. And this is the exact opposite of what we have here in Canada, which is a monopolistic socialist education system. So competition from independent schools led to improvements in student outcomes across all municipalities. Public schools improved because they now had to compete. So this is the problem that I have right now today. There is no competition in our education, and so it just creates a lack of innovation. And here's the big one that I thought was huge. Parental satisfaction skyrocketed. So now compare that to Canada. Government monopoly. No vouchers. You have no real choice as to where your child goes for the most part. You are told where your child will go based upon a postal code, not necessarily their interest or their needs. And there is very little competition. And here's the big thing for me. Sweden broke the monopoly. This is what Canada needs to do, and yet Canada continues to protect public education and the monopolistic system that we have.